McCollum picking up Chris Paul early defensively here. You can see trying to get the ball to DA, working down low against the big man Valanciunas. Draws the double. Now gets the screen, gets the pocket pass, rolls inside, has to fade up the baseline, and doesn't matter. Two defenders in his face, knocks it down.
It's pretty obvious that's it.
Jay Crowder picking up Brandon Ingram, who's brought the ball up. Ingram, one of the words that's been used a lot, and you've mentioned it too, both in the telecast and I know in your radio show. Brandon Ingram's just been able to get too comfortable too early. As Jackson Hayes with a rare take right to the basket. And says slowly come back to earth after that game 2 barrage of 17 as DA knocks down the mid-range.
Well, look, they would shoot 33% on the year, so you don't expect them to.
Monty kept using the phrase, we need to touch the paint, as Ingram does there.
I like to see Crowder go over there and help. The key guy here is Ingram. You know, you want to make him uncomfortable.
Johnson comes off the screen, took a look at the 3, passing it up. Quick packet pass inside to DA. How about that? A little dipsy in the Ingram on a baseline spin. That's his spot. Won't get that one. Tapped up and in by Valanciunas.
That's between two Suns, too.
26 and 15, along with 4 assists. The 26, a playoff career high in game 4. Paul working to the elbow, gets inside, knocks it down. Well, Willie Green said
in this game,
if you get a chance to set our officiating crew is Jones slips inside, can't get that shot over Ayton, but Valanciunas again inside, and that's what happens with the series back in game 4. DA finding Crowder all alone.
Yeah, good mix up there. Great patience from DA. He saw Crowder open, but he just froze it a second just to make the defenders freeze to get the ball to him.
Suns by 2. Valanciunas got lots of looks early.
Yeah, he's going to make him shoot right there over the top of you.
That's defense by DA. Forces the short baseline.
That's jumper. It. That takes him away from the rebound. So you love it when they run a play for him.
Paul comes up the screen, gets to the wing, down it goes. Chris, 4 points in game 4. That tied for his lowest scoring in 141 playoff games. Already with 4. Suns get the steal. They've got numbers. Paul with a look, finds a slashing Cam Johnson, drops it off to Ayton with a Bahamian. Boom! 6-0, Phoenix run for a 14-8 lead.
Great concentration there on the fast break. Look, every bucket is important. There's an inside play to Crowder, and then on the break, don't be waiting on the 3-point.
Timeout for the Michelob Ultra Pack, and the Suns. Well, one of the big advantages has been in the paint, and especially the high percentage finishes we've seen from JaVale McGee, a couple from Landry Shamet. And of course, DA.
And so when you see that, right, and you see that we've been dominant in the paint, and you try to figure out, okay, why have the Suns lost 2 games? It's the outside shooting. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, you can point to anything else. Even the free throws the other night, if the Suns had made their open shots, they would have probably won that game, despite being outshot like they were from the free throw line. So the Suns make shots, everything else will flow.
Yeah, the Suns shooting 63% on 2-pointers in this series. JaVale McGee 20 of 21. Here is the rookie Herb Jones, who knocks down the triple. Boy, you just can't help but be impressed with the way this young man has played. Had 3 blocks, the first such of the series in game 4. A couple of steals. Paul tied up with a double team, finds Cam Johnson on the drive to the basket. Strong finish, and the foul.
And that's it. If they're going to trap Chris Paul, then he's going to make you pay. But you got to move to an area so you can do damage. And that's what Cam did. He got away from the double team. Initially, he backed away to create space. And then he cut to the rim. And that's what you have to do. You don't want to be guarded by the same guy that's double teaming Chris Paul. You have to get separation, and then it puts pressure on the defense.
They love that aggressive approach there from Cam. Knocks down the free throw. He had 13 points in game 4. Our officiating crew tonight, a good veteran group. David Guthrie, Courtney Kirkland, and Carl Lane.
And you notice his shot's going to go if he keeps getting to the rim like that.
McCollum tied up, swings it back outside to Ingram. On a slice to the basket over McGee. Larry Nance Jr. on the floor here early. Played effective hoops in game 4. Crowder, quick look inside to McGee. Had Nance Jr. pinned deep and gets the whistle and the foul. Yeah, and talking about the free throw, and you and I talked about it the other night, it was not the reason. It was part of what caused the loss. But as you had noted, it's more about the defense ineffectiveness and not being able to knock down shots as Chris Paul goes glass.
Because if they're knocking shots down, you know how potent Chris Paul will become. I mean, that's the beauty of it.
Double team comes to McCollum, finds Nance Jr., swings it out to Ingram. High arching 3 on the way. He has just got it all going in this series. The Slim Reaper, as he is called. Bridges gets to the elbow, won't get that one. Offensive rebound tracked down by Cam Johnson. Bridges on the cut.
Hey, do to them as they have done to you. Valanciunas is really their best rebounder, obviously. The rest of these guys aren't tremendous rebounders. This is an opportunity for the Suns to really attack the glass.
3 rebounds already for Cam Johnson. He's clearly gotten the memo. McCollum inside, was able to sneak it up over the top of McGee.